Hello and welcome to the Bottled Imp. We are doing a UK Games Expo special. With me here is a very talented Cari.
Hi.
Hi there. And you are from, what's the name of your company, by the way?
No loading required.
Oh, I like that. No loading required. Excellent. And you are here because of Lantern.
Yep, Lantern.
So yeah, tell us a little bit more about you and what your involvement is and about the game.
Okay, so I am the artist and one of the designers of the game.
Fantastic.
So I draw the pretty pictures and come up with some of the mechanics as well. And there's two other people on our team, and they are both designers.
Excellent.
And we're all students.
You're all students?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So what do you study? What are you studying then at the moment?
I study computer arts at Aberdeen University.
Ah, brilliant. So you've obviously got an eye for the visuals.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And so you mentioned two other people that are involved. Are they're designers as well?
They're designers, yeah.
What are their names? Are they?
Jacob and Scott.
Jacob and Scott, excellent. And what are they studying? Are they?
Jacob and Scott, they're both doing coding, so they're both in college at the moment doing coding.
Excellent.
Up in Dundee and Elgin.
So they're very intelligent people. It's basically what we can surmise from that.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So do you want to tell us a little bit about Lantern, the game?
Sure, I'd love
Fantastic.
to.
Excellent.
So Lantern is a cooperative Lovecraftian horror board game for 2 to 8 players.
Brilliant.
An average game takes, depending on the players, about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, or if you got a bit more than that, 45 to an hour.
Okay, cool.
So you play as investigators, investigating a consuming darkness, and your objective is to collect all the relics and then get to the ritual room at the bottom of the deck to dispel the darkness.
Oh, I like it.
Mm-hmm. So each investigator has their own set of abilities and skills. They also have possession cards that give them things to do.
Excellent.
And as a team, you have one lantern between you that has oil on it, and you lose oil as the rounds progress and the lantern passes from each player.
Fantastic.
You also have panic. So you gain and lose panic as you play, depending on what you come across.
Right.
And the higher your panic is, the more likely you are to react unexpectedly to certain rooms and events.
Fantastic. So it's just like real life, basically.
Yeah,
we all
much.
have panic.
If you reach your maximum panic of 10, then your possession cards are shuffled into the search deck, your character card flips over, and you become a monster, and you play against the remaining investigators.
What? I like that idea. And so the monster has certain abilities?
Yes, the monster has its own abilities as well, so all the monsters are unique, and they sort of harken back to the character that they once were. So she's an awful lot to do with searching and finding items, so her passive as a monster is when investigators find an item, they get an extra panic.
Oh, fantastic. So you've themed it, you've put it in so that whatever they were as a human, they've kind of got a related monster trait as well. Oh, that's really clever. And so this is the room.
This is the room deck, yeah.
Okay, so you want to show us a few of those?
So, for example, this is the altar room. So this is one of the relic rooms.
Okay.
So the group may choose an investigator whose panic should be raised to 8. And if they do this, then they receive the dagger. If you can't, because the investigator must have less than 5 panic to begin with, then you must raise their panic to 10 and they must be consumed by the darkness.
Oh,
so because this is for the dagger, it's sort of a theme of, this is an altar room, you've got to sacrifice somebody and things like that.
Yeah. So it's a little bit bloodthirsty.
Yes, absolutely. Very dark and disturbing.
It's the sort of thing we like, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And and you got event cards here as well, I notice?
Yep. So
during the game there'll be like events and you have to react to those?
Yes. So we have, here is a creature. It's the creeping thing. It's one of the more difficult creatures in the game.
Okay.
So the way that the creatures scale, because obviously we can have 2 to 8 players, is that we will go work on this symbol here, which is the investigator symbol. You'll see those on the investigator cards.
Fantastic.
And collectively as a group, you have to roll more than 4 times the number of investigators. That's what that symbol represents.
Brilliant.
So there are 3 of you, then you'd have to roll collectively more than 12. And people can get separated from the group. So they'll be lost in the darkness away from the lantern bearer.
Oh,
and
I like
they will
that.
still count towards the number of the number that you have to roll.
Yeah.
But only the people who are present for the encounter get to roll against it.
Oh, I like that idea. So that becomes even scarier.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic. And then also you then can search through. You got a search deck here.
Yep. So we've got different items. So one of the items that we have, for example, is rope. So when you pick up a rope, you have to pick another present investigator to tie yourself to. And then if they are to be grabbed or if they would run away, then you roll for the rope. Okay. So if it's a 1 to 3, then the player would be saved, or the rope would snap, or very unlikely, both players would be dragged into the darkness.
Uh-oh. Nobody wants that, do they?
No.
So is there player elimination?
Time's marching on. At 4 o'clock on the stage.
Oh, what's going on? I don't know if you can hear that. Everybody here can hear it. Sounds like God. God is calling.
The God of the Expo.
Yeah, unless it's an ancient one.
Yes.
Is that Cthulhu?
Yeah, it's a great old one.
Yeah, there we are. That proves we are definitely at the UK Expo gaming convention at Birmingham.
Perfect.
So back to the game then. So is there elimination?
So the player elimination is when you turn into a monster. But the whole thing about our game is when you get eliminated, you don't. You just turn
you're
and you
still
fight
in that.
against them.
Fantastic. I love that because sometimes if you're completely eliminated, especially if you're eliminated early on in a game, you're like, oh, well, brilliant, what do I do now?
Yeah.
And it is, watching other people playing board games when you could have been part of it, that's not brilliant fun.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So I hear that you won a competition.
Yeah, we did.
That's amazing. So tell us a bit about that then.
Okay, so we won the Moray Game Jam, which is a game jam up in Scotland.
Okay.
And it takes place over 48 hours. And they give you a theme at the beginning, and then you have to make a game based on that theme. So the theme that we got was United We Stand, Divided We Fall. So that's how it kind of relates to the whole team working and the monsters. So 48 hours to do that in, and we won that. So 48 hours from concept to final game, and our prize was to come down here.
That is amazing. I tell you what, if anybody out there has actually tried to make their own board game, it's not as easy as it looks. So to do it in 48 hours is very commendable.
I know.
Yeah.
It all sort of fell into place. It was very much a fluke.
But you know what? Some of the best things happen by fluke. So did you actually all stay up for the 48 hours?
Well, I think I only got about 4 hours sleep over the whole thing, and I think that was the same for the rest of us as well.
Yeah, and you probably didn't plan that, did you?
No.
You probably just went anyway, and you mid-sentence and just fell asleep.
Yeah. I was really, really ill for the weekend as well, and they were filming the whole thing, and they chose to spoke to me of the three of us, so the video shows me progressively losing my voice more and more.
Yeah, and I bet some cruel people like that, don't they? So have you got any plans then? So this at the moment is at prototype stage?
It is at a prototype stage. So our plans are, we've got the core mechanics pretty much down, we're pretty happy with that.
Fantastic.
We know that we need to expand on the search and the event decks and things like that.
Yeah.
And we want to try and get publishers interested here while we're here, so we've been talking to a bunch of people.
Excellent.
If we don't get any interest, then we're going to go down the Kickstarter route. We're very excited for Kickstarter. We have a couple of good things planned. We have a very talented author and a very talented artist who will be doing a comic for us as a stretch goal if we go down that route.
Can you give us an exclusive? I don't know if it's an exclusive. Are you keeping that secret, or are you allowed to say who it is?
I can say, well, the writer that we've got is Phil Harris.
Phil Harris, okay, excellent. And
the artist is Craig.
I've put her on the spot there.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm sorry, I've completely
That's all right.
His last name.
Craig, if you're watching, don't blame me. Blame me. Don't blame me. No, that's brilliant news. That's so fantastic. So you've got a lot of exciting things coming up.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? I'm excited for this because I love the idea of going exploring. And I absolutely love this mechanic of where you're flipped into a monster, because obviously everybody wants to play monsters, don't they? Brilliant. Well, thank you so much, and good luck with everything in the future. And we really hope that the publisher does pick this up, because they'd be stupid not to.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. That was Lantern, and we're here at the UK Games Expo, as you could probably hear. There is a bloke over there blowing his horn. So thanks for watching, and remember, fellow Eeps, Eeps? Who are Eeps? Imps. I'm getting tired. Keep it unreal. Bye.
Bye.